Edition LLC with gunmetal crystal H technology screen. Got to turn the camera away for a minute because sensitive information does pop up when I use the light form technology for projector mapping. So what we're going to do is we just take a basic art picture frame. I do want to get a much larger one than this one, but this one I have right now. So we take a basic art picture frame. It's coated with our black technology, which is the dedicated black Cinemax, which you can use for more than just projecting on walls. You can use it for other forms of projector applications, as such as projector mapping. All right, so I'm gonna go put my scan through right now. And you can see the scan firing up. Now the products that we make is a one-coat application, very easy to use this technology on pretty much anything you want to make, give you that OLED-like ambient light rejection technology that we specialize in. I'm going to do a couple of fast images showing you exactly how we're using projector mapping technology embedded in with our technology that we're using for projector mapping. Sorry about that. I'm using some words that are popping up. But anyway, how we can utilize our product for just more than just watching movies. All right, let me see if the scan went through already. I have the image on my end. All right, so I'm just going to basically just use a magic wand and go in and just cover the whole thing. Where's the magic wand? Anyway. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'll show you on my end what we have. So basically whatever, sorry about that, whatever the projector hits, so that's, so on my end, this is what I'm seeing. Because I don't think the magic wand hit everything correctly. No, it did not. So we're going to bypass again, make sure everything is completely covered. And we're doing some infrared painting. Just making sure this is all covered. All right, so that's done. Just to show you that something was there covered up, I'll take my, this allows me to be able to erase and see. So that shows you, yeah, we're using infrared painting. So cover that right back up again, because we need that to be covered in order to put the image there. Image won't go there unless we have it covered. It only hits where it's covered. All right, so this is all good. All right, now I go in and I go to my surface, which I have to create a surface. So now we have 2 points here, 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 and here, actually 4 points. Hit done, we're finished with that application. And I can go in and I can grab what I want. I just downloaded some new stuff that I wanted to put picture frames for. I go into my selection of, these are my saved folders, and there's my folder right there. So whatever I choose, I can project right over there. So I just got this one right here. I'm gonna put this one in. Go over and hit insert. And it should look just like that. Right over there. Ooh, man. All right. Gotta hurry up because I gotta be at the post office today. I'm gonna be dropping off packages for our customers. Thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate it. And tomorrow, I think I'm gonna be on site tomorrow. So I'll be building a 150-inch screen on site tomorrow. Oh, this straight. So I should just put it. There we go. There you go. So the beautiful thing about this technology that we developed, because it's a black technology, it has to be able to read white light. If it comes up too dark, we can't see it. Projector mapping equipment can't read it. And then all the lighting we have in here is definitely going to plague the screen. So being a black technology, it has to be to read white light. There, let's grab something else. We'll switch out here and there. Let's see if I can design. Let's grab something else. I thought this would be cool. Do a little Charlie Brown, the Peanuts. It's going to be in this shenanigans. Let's see how fun they're at. Now it's not artwork, but I thought it'd be fun to put in there. There was the Peanuts, Snoopy. This is how advanced the white level. You know how long it takes to get a black screen to read white light? It takes a long time to do it. A very long time to do it. White levels are too high, contrast will suffer. Contrast will have to be extremely high in order for it to be a black screen. You have to get that perfect balance. If that perfect balance isn't there, it won't work. I thought people thought I was being rude when I was telling people to develop black paints. At the end of the day, you have to do a lot of testing. You can have a great deal of videos under your belt to show that that product will work. So it's a lot of work. It's not something you're going to be able to do fast and quick overnight. It's not going to happen that way. Because you have to ensure that nothing is going to go wrong when you're installing those screens. So it has to be tested, 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 and tested. Projector mapping is a different form of application too. Also, it's very important that that product is tested. So I can come here in a live demonstration comfortably and do these video demonstrations. I can go on live on sites and do the demonstrations with no problem because it's a tested product. It's already been tested. I know exactly what it's designed to do. I'm so glad you're here with me today. So let me see what we're going to get next. I like the Peanuts. That's pretty cool. Let's grab another one. Let me see a nice ship right here. Let's see this one right here. Like I said, this is a fantastic way to utilize our technology for more than just a projection screen setup. And again, can't express it enough, 100% black is going to be needed if you're going to be using any form of projection screen application anywhere. It is a required. You have to have a much darker screen. It's a must. I know some people get upset and get angry over that, but I'm sorry, but it's true. Like I said before, if you don't believe me, hey, put on a star film on your gray and white screen, put it in a fully lit environment and see if you can produce a black level. I guarantee you won't do it. I don't care how much money you pay for your projector, you can't do it. See, the problem to have is lighter screens can't absorb. They don't have the ability to absorb light. So that's why if you see them in home theater dedicated room setups, they're pushing light over the ceilings and walls and everything. Screen Innovation shows you that one in the demonstration. So it just shows you it doesn't work. The darker the screen, the better the screen. The better the technology. The darker the screen, the better the ambient light projection technology. That's why gray and white screens don't have ambient light projection technology. And again, if you think upping your lumens on your projector is going to fix the problem, no, you just introduce more light to the screen, which is going to wash it out 10 times faster. Which you can see in the intro demonstration of the church, who shows a 7,000 projector with our technology and see how much the screen has improved with the darker technology. All right, let's get our beautiful flowers. Let's go switch over to something else. I am going to grab, let me see. I like this one here. Let me do this one next. Set of flowers. I've had this conversation so many times in different forum sites. Put it this way, if you look at the TV screens, the old ones back in the day, they had gray tubes. Every single one of them had gray tubes. Somehow, as they started to progress, the tubes got a little bit more darker, they got a little flatter, they got sharper on the edges. And now, every screen that you see is black. Every single one. Cell phones, VR glasses, anything you name, tablets, they're all black OLED technology. That's what it is at the end of the day. So, why is your screen gray? Like I said, it doesn't work for anything. And this technology we have here, this allows customers to be able to go out and buy an old picture frame that you can probably buy at Goodwill or, I don't know, you can get them at thrift stores, like $2.50. Coated with that black technology, they can receive 100% contrast, dynamite white levels, as you can see, beautiful color. And they can have this picture frame displayed in their environment, in a fully lit environment, because that stuff right there has some of the best ambient light projection technology we have in a screen paint. If I wanted to do something like, let me see, let's get something really dark here. I'm going to grab, let's do outer space artwork. Nighttime. Let's do some nighttime artwork here. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, man, that looks spooky. I don't know what the heck is that in the background. Oh, that's the night sky. Okay, something like completely different. All right, so I'm going to get some dark contrast levels. For our display. Well, some doors and lights, that's pretty cool. Oh, we got a dark sea background. Some retro art. Alright, so I'm going to grab some real dark art. Oh, this is beautiful. Night sky. Yes, it is. Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. And let's grab some outer space. For a, like I said, for a museum, because you know, you can change out same painting, but they can change it out at will with this technology. All right, so you're going to change over to some darker. So at our exhibit, they want to use the product. If it's a great product, it has to be able to read a 100% black level, because if not, it's going to have a difficult time pulling up in a fully lit environment. Even if the projector, as I told you before, we had projectors sitting right up against screen set, or at least about 5 feet away at 4,000 lumens, and a gray screen couldn't read a projector at 4,000 lumens at 5 feet from the screen. So this being a picture frame, and I can display dark images of different forms of artwork behind me, how would this work if we developed it? If we have a great product, how would this work on an on-site install? How would we be able to get that image right there to pull in this environment on this projector if it's gray? Can't see it. We won't see it. And again, like I said, it's going to cost the business a lot of money, because they have to buy an expensive projector to be able to try to fix some of those black levels. And then on top of that, they can't have it in a well-lit environment because the screen won't pull. That's just to give you an idea. That right there is our gray screen paint. It's the reason why we don't make any more. We give this product away for free. Because I said before that it's going to have a very difficult time pulling off. It can't see any contrast at all whatsoever, and all the gray paints match the same way. That's why I explained that in two different areas. You have to understand that when you're working with a gray paint in a home theater setting, they're going to be in a dark environment because that's the normal for them. And in an everyday setting for business, this is not considered to be normal. The normal setting would be what they have in the environment. So if that picture frame was on display, there's no way in the world we could ever use a gray paint in there, because nobody to make it, because it won't work. Let me grab me another one. And here. Now we got a nice little solar system in the background. If a customer or basically someone wants to have the screen in a picture frame or display, maybe they just want to have the projector just showing up a little outer space background. They can't read it on the gray screen. The white screen won't pick it up. Our technology can read it. Also, too, our technology picks up an extremely high white level. So as you can see, look at the difference right there. This is why I explained to you why the gray screen paints we used to make, and they had a great deal of popularity behind them. We can't use them because they're completely useless. In any application we try to use them, they won't work. So you have to have our black technology in order for your projector to be able to produce a beautiful image. It just is what it is. Got a dark starry night I'm gonna do. There we go. Beautiful dark starry night. And this is the reason why you can't use a gray screen, because it won't pick up at all, period. And you can't use a white screen either because it won't pick up. The best technology basically for projector mapping applications is our black technology, because you can read white light. Okay. And of course, our products have been tested. If someone wants to say at the end of the day, well, what about your product against black paint? We have all those tests at the bottom of our site. And go to our shopping cart, you will see all our test demonstrations on black versus black. That shows that our products do not test any form of house paints, fabrics, and stuff like that. We have to put our products through constant testing. Let's come out of here. And I had no idea it was wearing a top hat. That's pretty cool. Let's grab some other levels. Showing you the high contrast levels of our products. I'll grab me a couple more. There we go. Here, and let's grab one more. I saw someone's really some nice space art. I definitely want to check out. Grab that one too. Here, I got another one here too. All right, let's get another one with some pretty colors in it. That's a beautiful picture. Perfect how gorgeous it looks. And as I said before, gray screen won't see it, and neither will a white screen. They can't pick it up, they can't see it. Now, I have some people saying, well, the screen size should be bigger. It doesn't really make a difference. And if we have it on a smaller screen with a more concentrated, more concentrated, compressed image, it's not going to work on a great screen. It just can't see it. It doesn't have that capability. That's why I showed you the demonstration 4,000 projector sitting right up on top of the screen to show you at 4,000 lumens venue projector at about 5 feet from the screen. Gray screen won't read it, can't see it. This is why these products always sit in these really dark environments, because they have a difficult time picking up in fully lit environments. So that's why we don't make the digital one crystal screen paint anymore, because again, the gray screen, this caliber gray screen won't work. Gunmetal is better than this, way better than this. That's what I realized when I saw the other sample sheet against my product. And I saw why we had to start making darker technology, because it was the future. So this is what we're going to be introducing to the museum, showing them the technology we're going to have on hand. So, you know, as I said before, I'll be doing the same demonstrations with gray and white screens. Anywhere I go, any installment that I do, I'm going to be showing that off. Because again, a gray and white screen is absolutely obsolete. Well, actually, the white screen is not obsolete because the white screen is the cheapest screen to paint over. Like I said, I'd rather paint over a white screen than a gray screen. Gray screen is going to cost you a little bit more money, especially if it's from another company. It's still going to cost you a little bit of money because they're going to charge you more for the gray than the white. So you're just better off just getting the white screen and paint over with our technology. If you have a gray screen, you can paint over that too. Because again, as I said before, you have to have 100% contrast in order to have an image on your screen. That's how it works. I find it interesting how we skip that. I don't know how we're skipping contrast at the end of the day. We accept blue and all the colors, we accept white, but we just skip black altogether. It's not needed. It is needed. It's literally embedded in everything you watch. So the fact that people skip over that is because they can't produce it, that's why. And as you can see, the image looks absolutely incredible in our technology with our projector mapping technology. That's our Lifeone's projector mapping technology, not ours. Let's grab something else real quick. I got to work out and get dressed and work out a little bit more and then get out the door. I know this is a fantastic way to utilize our technology. This is where I add in way too many. I learned that if I add in too many, then we get that little flash in and out. Uploaded way too many surfaces. Alright people, let me see what I got for time here, because, let's see, oh yeah, it's about time for me to go. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration, and thank you for your time. I gotta go, thank you all, and God bless.